Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Hunt, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. Take a look at the Knicks. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they've been on a roll this season. Currently first in the conference, but they know they still have a lot of work to do.
So the New York starting 5. You've got Alex Caruso. Also Smart out there. Durant is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Huff in at the 4. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Porzingis. Johnson is out there with Maxey. And there's Jackson. And it's Randall in at the power forward. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside for Jackson. For the 3. Robinson pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to Chicago.
And coming into that one, looking to be competitive, but the disparity in talent, just too great.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Randall surveying the D. Maxey, no good. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. No good on the free throw.
Alex Caruso, to me, one of those guys who's a plug and play no matter what system you put him in. Work ethic, IQ, unselfish defense, willing to mix it up and be competitive everywhere on the floor.
And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Randall outside. Porzingis high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, the rise and fire in the in-between game. Kristaps Porzingis, very solid.
Smart against Jackson. Here's Durant. Pass to Huff. Lets it go with the 3. They get it back. Shoots over Johnson. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, you call that hitting the glass with a purpose. You love to watch Kevin Durant use his size and length to create opportunity.
Here's Porzingis. Jackson from long range. The Knicks pull it in. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Randall shoots from the right block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Here's Smart. Rebounded by Jackson. Thunder trailing by 4. Randall outside. From past the arc. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
And here's KD for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Maxey. Still yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Smart on the wing. Headed by Porzingis. Porzingis against Smart. Porzingis with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot blockers.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis.
Here's Maxey. Picked off in midair. Smart against Johnson. Pass to Durant. Back to Smart. And here is KD. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Robinson drives in. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Porzingis sets the pick for Maxey. And he banks in the layup.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Jackson against Durant. Smart wide open. He fired. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Johnson. If you're wondering who's been the best among the men in the middle, look no further. Here are the leaders in rebounding for the second half of the season. Second, Mitchell Robinson.
He has taken his rebounding very seriously since the break. It's really paid off for him and his team.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Randall. The shot. Good as the jump shot falls. Randall's got 5 points so far. Caruso kicks to Smart. And it's Robinson with the jam.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Randall outside. No good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 5. Durant finds Smart. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson a screen on Maxey. Smart passes to Caruso. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Jackson dishes to Randall. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
And really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. At the elbow, it's Smart. And even 3-on-3 break. That's good from Randall on the assist by Maxey. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Smart deciding where to go with it. Robinson a screen on Jackson. And KD, here we go. It's good. 7 points in the game. Thunder trailing by 5. Randall outside. Back to Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. New York's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Durant. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Steve Messi, he's checked in for the Thunder. To the paint. Back to Jackson. Pass to Maxey. Outside Jackson. Sinks the triple.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4. Here's Huff. Now here's Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jackson. And it's Durant missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going there.
Now just a 2-point New York lead.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Alex Caruso. McDaniels outside. Inside. And stolen by Maxey. Pass to Van Vliet. And the Thunder another 3. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Guys, back over to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Jackson. 17 points for him last game against Chicago.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Here's Huff. The Thunder making the shot. Over Maxey. Bounces high off the rim and drops. KD's got 14 points for the game.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Van Vliet against DiVincenzo. Randall down low. 9 points in the game so far. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. And here's KD for 3. Pass to Huff. Fires for 3. The Thunder pull it in. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Maxey against Durant. Randall outside. Takes the 3. Randall can't get that one to fall. New York's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. McDaniels on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. They get the rebound. And yes, it's good. He has 6.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Here's Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Free throw good, Maxey. So both teams making some changes here. Maxey hits them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Fred VanVleet out there with Max Strus. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Yeah, that's Max Strus, sprinting the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest, I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Now, here's Strus. After Lou Dort's miss, ball's knocked loose. Green, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Green. Shoots over VanVleet. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Porzingis sets the pick for VanVleet. Outside Williams. The three-pointer, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Dort a screen on VanVleet. Pass to Dort. Takes a 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Dort's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Missi finds Williams. VanVleet outside. The Thunder with another miss.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Williams. McDaniels outside. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
And here is Strus. Outside Williams. To the wing right side. Stolen by McDaniel. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. No good from outside.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
Randall's checked in for the Thunder. Johnson comes in for Williams. Then for the Knicks, Durant's checked in for Green. Smart comes in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Caruso, the pass to Durant. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Kristaps Porzingis.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Thunder trailing by 4. Van Vliet passes to Porzingis. Durant against Randall. For 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Shots good by Durant.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Strus. Now here's Randall. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York leading by 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
9 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Durant.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game.
And New York making a change here. Buffs jacked in. Durant nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Strus. Porzingis with a screen on Durant. And here's Porzingis from downtown. Hits the three-point bomb. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
Now Durant shoots the 3. Kept alive. Here's Huff. New York moving it around. KD looking around. KD draws the double. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Johnson finds Porzingis over Hartenstein. Porzingis can't hit. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Smart outside KD. Shoots over Strus. Durant with another miss. Stolen by Durant. Using his length inside. Durant. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Yves Missi, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Maxey subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The Knicks leading by 4. Durant, the pass to Huff. Pass to Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Caruso. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Well, had his angle and his feet set. Alex Caruso off the catch. Yes, sir.
Back to Maxey. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Smart. Great D that time from Johnson.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Randall with the bucket.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. You look at the Thunder. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they know the time to flip the switch is now. This final month for them is all about playing their best basketball. Let's see if they're able to pull it off.
Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Jalen Brunson and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Lauri Markkanen and the Los Angeles Lakers.
Shooting 2.
And looking at that Jazz matchup, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
That one is off.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Nisi. Back to Strus. They set the pick. Here's Randle.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And the first one at the line is good.
Julius Randle has been a consistent producer in this league for a long time. This guy, an absolute matchup nightmare.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Durant. Randle outside. There's the 3. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. And Nisi with the jam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Caruso. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Ooh, Durant with a strong finish inside.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And to the sideline we go. Let's catch you up on the story about Kristaps Porzingis. What's the status, Allie?
Thanks. I just talked with Oklahoma City's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They need all hands on deck, so they're giving the green light, but they'll keep a close eye on his injury as the game rolls on. Back to you.
And Allie, we thank you for the report. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
No good from the wing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Durant, the pass to Huff. Maxey with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touch by Maxey. Porzingis is checked in for Oklahoma City. Jackson comes in for Max Strus. Jackson. KD on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. 5 on the clock. Smart passes to Caruso. Offensive rebound. Robinson. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Maxey against Smart. Maxey passes to Randle. Out to Porzingis. From the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Durant gets the bucket. Durant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Bounce pass Maxey. Pass to Randall. Fires from deep. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here's Maxey outside. Caruso grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Durant. 27 points for him. That one goes in. KD's got 29 in the game.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Back to Maxey. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Maxey's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. New York's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Pass to Huff. A 3-ball. His 4th shot. His 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Outside Jackson. Now here's Maxey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
For Oklahoma City, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Tyrese Maxey, shooting 1.
Well, we've all watched Maxey's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Pass to KD. Stolen by Jackson. The tray. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Thunder as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
Give me Coach gray hairs with the turnovers. It's time to slow things down. Protect the rock. Make the simple play.
Dr. O'Neal, I think your diagnosis is right on the money. Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. The Los Angeles Clippers will be playing against the Bucks out in Milwaukee. That's a 3:30 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time.
That sounds like a blowout.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The Thunder leading by 3, setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Durant, Alex Caruso out there with Smart. Then it's Robinson, and it's Huff in at the power forward position. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for New York. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Porzingis high post. Outside, Maxey, and stolen by Caruso. Durant in the corner. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Randall throws it down.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Pass to Huff. Now Kevin Durant. Robinson a screen on Jackson. To the middle. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Maxey kicks to Porzingis. From deep, Johnson. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the 2nd. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Durant. Six to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. Number 1, the Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
That free throw good from Durant. And KD drops them both. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Maxey. Randall outside. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Here's Johnson. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Clock is at 3 from outside the arc.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
For the tie, it's good. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Johnson with it. Out guarded by Smart. Maxey in the corner. The shot from the low post is good. Maxey's got 17 now.
And with your average guard in the paint.
Back to KD. Outside, Smart. Back to Durant. For the lead. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. Back in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game. Smart dishes to KD. Durant drives in. Yep, that one goes in there. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile on the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Oh, that's offensive interference. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. And that one's good, Caruso.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Jackson. Johnson finds Randall. His 3-pointers off the mark.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Knocked away. Maxey against Caruso. Outside Durant. Porzingis with the steal. Jackson against KD. Maxey passes to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Porzingis has got 9. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And let's review some numbers for Maxey. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Now here's Caruso. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Smart with the ball. He's got 6. And Durant, here we go. Durant strides in for that one.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Randall kicks to Maxey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Jackson has the open look. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Huff. Outside Durant. Robinson a screen on Jackson. Offensive rebound. Durant up top, guarded by Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. And taken away by Johnson. Down low. Jackson finds Maxey. It's rebounded by New York. Huff's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Durant inside. Guarded by Jackson. Johnson against Smart. Here's Jackson. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Randall. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Smart passes to Durant. Confident finish by Durant.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Randle outside. Lets it go. Knicks with the rebound.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Now here's Durant. He's got 39 and easy 2 points on the layup. Durant's got 41.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Maxey adds a 2-pointer. The Thunder with another miss. Knicks trail by 4. To the inside. Pass to Caruso. Here's Huff. Second shot opportunity. Outside Durant. New York needs to get off a shot. He's jacked in for Randle. Williams comes in for Jackson. And Strus is subbed in for Maxey. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. And Van Vliet, here we go. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 6. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Dort with a screen for KD. This one for 3. Dort misses. Thunder shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Here's Van Vliet. That one falls. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
How about Fred Van Vliet, the ability to carve up the defense on the dribble drive. Nice.
Inside, Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Robinson kicks to Durant. Williams against McDaniel. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. McDaniel's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Down low, stolen by Durant. From the wing. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Johnson. Julius Randle is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. And it's Maxey in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Randle against Durant. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got 23.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
Hartenstein up top. New York moving it around. KD against Randle. Durant down low. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Van Vliet. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got his 7th assist here tonight. McDaniels outside. KD against Randle. Now here's Durant, guarded closely. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet outside. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And so here is Oklahoma City. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. DiVincenzo against Van Vliet. No good that time. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Dort. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Randall finds Johnson. To the paint. Tipped away. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Durant. To the middle. Down low. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Well, Julius Randall in the open floor can be a real problem, and shows you that right there.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Knicks making a change here. Buffs jacked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Outside, KD. Here's McDaniels. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Strus. And here's Randall. Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Durant against Johnson. Outside Durant. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
So you see Hartenstein keeps the game simple. Close shot, make the bucket. Simple.
Here's Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your...
He misses the free throw.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Zinkis, he's checked in for Yves Missi. Gigi Jackson comes in for Julius Randle. And Maxey subbed in for Max Strus. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the New York Knicks. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
That free throw, no good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Strus is checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 7. Johnson outside. Maxey with the screen on Smart. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good.
That wingspan of Johnson helps him score around the rim. It's about 6'10", which is very good for a wing.
Here's Huff. To Smart, the 3, trains it from beyond the arc.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Here's Jackson. Now Strus. Puts up a three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Now, here's Caruso. Pass to Huff. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 6. Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, they can let Strus run pick and roll. Max finding the passing lane right there.
For New York, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th of 9. Back to Durant. Right side, Smart. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Whenever he gets the ball, Johnson wants to score, and that compromises the defender.
Julius Randle's checked in for Max Strus. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And when you think of promising young scorers, Trey Johnson has to come to mind quickly. This rookie has major upside in that category.
Now, here's Caruso. It's Robinson high post. Pass to Smart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Trey Johnson.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Thunder. And so, Smart nails both of them.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Randle. Outside for Jackson. Taps in, coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got his 8th assist in the game. Knicks trail by 11. Outside, KD. The shot's good. KD's got 45 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
KD passes to Caruso. Here's Huff. Connects from three-point range.
Nice ball movement by Caruso. He wants to be the playmaker for this team.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Sinks that one from the post. Maxey's got 22 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Caruso. Back to KD. And it's in there. Durant's got 47 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Screen by Porzingis. Randle kicks to Porzingis. Stolen by Robinson. Out left to the wing. Here's Huff. He's defended by Randle. Robinson sets a screen for Smart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Huff. Jacks up a 3. Smart misses.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
It's Randle.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
The Thunder call timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Johnson's checked in. The first one falls. All free throws good from Randall. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for New York. Rebounded by Randall. The Thunder leading by 10. Outside, Maxey. And get the three. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Durant with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here's Max. Johnson outside. Now Randall.
Yeah, the defender all over.
15 foul.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Randall. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. It's Durant on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. From 14. Rebounded by Randall. Oklahoma City leading by 12. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Now Maxey lets loose a three. Down he goes for three.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Durant, Robinson, and there's the dunk.
The defense trying to get physical with Mr. Robinson, and he's all about that. Go ahead.
At the line for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
That one misses for Robinson. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. A quick pass leads him right to the rack.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Oklahoma City.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Julius Randle.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And the shot goes in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get